Hello, happy Tuesday, Facebook and YouTube. So I have to stop saying hi Facebook because I just started posting these videos on YouTube after they're not live anymore so that you're able to search for them. So if you're like, oh, what was that video she did on the full face forward kudos? And it's not very easy to search on Facebook. I'm trying to put them all on YouTube, so you can go on YouTube and search for them. So good morning, social media world. I am Kristen, and I am an exemplary blue status presenter with Unique Cosmetics. I have something exciting to show you. Right now I have no makeup on. That's not the exciting part. What's exciting is that this month's KUDOS, which is our customer special. Every month we have a new KUDOS, if you're not familiar with that term. And it's kind of like our little thank you to our customers. It's always, well, not always, but typically it's a bundle of products that you have to buy in a set, but you save money. And they're typically like our most popular products, and you always get like a little bonus gift that you can only get in the KUDOS. This month there's 2 bonuses. So I'm going to show you what you get in the November KUDOS, and it's called the Full Face Forward, and I think that's the perfect name because you can literally have a full face of makeup with what you get in this kit if you plan it properly. So here is, first of all, here is what it's gonna come like, okay? You get this amazing makeup bag. It's huge. First of all, look at that. You could fit so much in here for travel or whatever. It's round. It has our Flourish embroidered on the side, and then Unique is embroidered on the front. It's this like super soft faux leather feel. It's gorgeous. Our bags are amazing. So that you get for free, and the only way you can get this bag is with this month's KUDOS. Now, what else you get in the KUDOS is, I'm going to show it all to you and then I'm going to put it all on so you can see what you can do with it. It's a bottle of our liquid foundation. This is the foundation that broke the internet. Seriously. We went through a 6-month supply, I think in 2 weeks, and it was on back ordered for 3 months. Now, we have since then ramped up our production, and it hasn't gone on back order since because we're ready for you guys. But this stuff is thebomb.com. If you don't have this foundation, you need it. I never wore liquid foundation. Hey, Tiffany. I just saw you, and now you're here watching me live. I never wore liquid foundation until I tried this, and now this is like all I wear. I will do powder once in a while, but this is my go-to. You gotta shake it up. We'll talk about that in a second. What else do you get with the KUDOS? Oh, let me tell you, this is retail value, $39 typically, okay? You also get a palette. Your choice. There's 5 to choose from. I will show you all 5, but I'm gonna be using palette 3 today. Applying because this is, I believe, the most versatile palette. It has so many varieties of different colors, from an almost black color to this beautiful purple shimmer, a light purple, a light silver, this beautiful taupe that's very neutral, this really pretty like rose gold, and then this pretty like rose color. Okay, so versatile, so many things you can do with this one palette. That's palette 3, but there's 4 others you can choose from. That's retail value $49. So we're already up to 39 plus 49 is what? 88? No, 40, 50, 60, 70. Yeah, 88, right? $88 value so far, and we're not done. You also get, you're still in the car, the baby's sleeping. Don't move. Yeah, don't move him. Just stay in your car and watch me. You also get a liquid, I keep saying liquid. You also get a lip stain, okay? Lip stain. Now, the one, I remember I said there were 2 bonuses with this KUDOS. One is the free bag that you can only get with the KUDOS. This doesn't even have a retail value because you can't buy it, okay? This is just a bonus. The lip stain, you can purchase the lip stain. It's a $22 retail value. So now we're at, somebody do the math. What's 88 plus 22, 8, 9, 10, $100, right? $100 plus the bag, whatever that's worth, value so far. But here's the bonus with the lip stain. There are 3 exclusive colors that you can only get if you buy the bundle. We normally have 7 colors that you can buy all the time. $22, you can buy 1 lip stain, any of those 7 colors. But right now, in the November KUDOS, there's 3 exclusive colors you can only get if you buy the bundle. And this is one of them. It's sucker punched. I don't know if you can see that, but I'm obsessed with this stuff. I've been wearing it every day this week. I just love it. So I'm going to be showing you how to do that. All right, so all of that, over $100 value, right? Because it's $100 for the products plus the bag, which honestly is probably worth $10 to $15. Like if you were to just go buy a really good, nice size, good quality makeup bag. It's lined with beautiful purple. It's so pretty. Anyway, so over $100 value. This is $89 this month only, and you can choose from one of the exclusive lip stain colors. Now let me show you how you can do your entire face with just those 3 products, because you're like, really? Now, a little disclaimer, I am not, obviously there's no mascara in here, and mascara is kind of a must. So I'm not counting mascara as your full face. You might need to get one of those separately. But everything else, from blush to liner, everything. Okay, so first, I already primed my face with primer. I do recommend you do that no matter what makeup you're wearing, how much or how little. I'm going to apply the liquid foundation. I'm going to apply it using a liquid foundation brush. I think it's the best application method, but you can use pretty much any face brush that you have, or your fingers. Don't recommend using your fingers, but you can, okay? It's still going to be super high quality. I gotta shut my door. My family's coming home. They're gonna get loud. All right. So I'm applying the liquid foundation, and here's why it went viral and broke the internet. Because it is amazing coverage with a super, super light feel and a powder finish. I have never been able to get that with any other liquid foundation. Evens your skin tone. It warms up to your skin tone and actually adjusts. So we have 13 shades to choose from, and if you're not sure what shade to choose for yourself, let me know. I'm an expert at color matching, but also know that even if you're like within a shade or 2 of the perfect match, it's going to adjust to your skin tone and kind of automatically match, which is kind of amazing. All right, so that goes all over. Nice light coat. If you have, major blemishes or discolorations, you may want to add 1 or 2 extra drops. I typically use 4 to 5 drops for just regular coverage. If I have a breakout or something, I may add a drop. Okay, so that's what you get. Now this bottle too will last you 2 months at least, maybe longer. Tiffany, if you're still watching, how long does your bottle last? A couple months, right? You don't need very much, so it lasts a really long time. Okay, next, let's go on to that palette. I'm going to show you all 5 palettes you can pick from really quick, and then I'm going to use palette 3. So you choose whatever palette you want. We have 5. I'll show them to you in order. This is palette 1. Palette 1 is full of beautiful browns, nudes, neutrals, this really pretty like champagne color. Love palette 1. It's a nice, soft, everyday, easy go-to for anybody. Palette 2 is going to be your smoky eye, okay? It's full of grays, some browns, some taupes, a little bit of shimmer. All the colors in every palette are designed to go together, so no guesswork, okay? That's palette 2. Palette 3 I already showed you. That's the one I'm going to be using today. Okay, so we'll get into that again in a second. Palette 4 is probably my most popular palette right now. It's my favorite, and it's probably the highest selling. Blues, browns, golds, a little highlight here. Love this palette. Love it. Next, palette 5. This is the fun one. Okay, this is the one where like, what? You just want to have a blast. They are all metallic in palette 5. And they're just all sorts of fun colors. Silver, gold, rose gold, pink, purple. Just so much fun. That's palette 5. You get to pick which one you want. Doesn't matter to me. You're not going to hurt my feelings if you don't pick my favorite. But I'm going to use palette 3 today. Now, before I do, I'm going to, what am I going to do? Oh, I don't have my liner. I was going to do my brows. I was going to use a brow liner, I'm going to show you how you can use palette 4 to do your brows. You could use palette 1 or palette 4 for brows. So if you're looking for a palette that you can do your brows with, you may be blessed with gorgeously shaped brows and not need to do this step. I am not. My brows are crazy today too. They're like Einstein brows. Okay, so I'm using palette 4 and my liner shader brush. Oh, speaking of the liner shader brush, so you don't get a brush with this set. However, you don't have to have one of our brushes. You just have to have any eyeshadow brush to apply. But this brush right here, I think it's either $15 or $18. I can't remember. But it's a double brush. So you get the liner shader brush, which I'm using right now on my brows. And I'm also going to use it for my liner, you'll see later. And then the shader brush is just a perfectly shaped, perfect size, multi-use eyeshadow brush. So I would recommend just throwing this onto your order, and then you get free shipping too, because any order over $100 gets free shipping. And it's $89 for the bundle, even though it's valued at over $100, you only pay $89. Throw on this brush, and now you get free shipping. Voila. Alright, I'm just trying to do this quickly so I can show you how awesome this bundle is. My eyebrows are like crazy today. I didn't brush them either. That's my fault. But that's okay. This is a quick video. It's quick because my son and my husband should be home any minute. And once they're here, forget about it. I'm done. Done with Facebook Live for the day. Thank goodness my husband picks up my son 2 days a week so that I can actually have an uninterrupted day and actually work. I worked all day yesterday without stopping. And I worked all day today without stopping. I'm not complaining. I'm actually really happy that I was able to do that, because even though I can do my job from anywhere at any time whenever I have the time, I'm the type of person that likes to just get in and get it done, right? So I was so happy to be able to just work all day yesterday. Catch up on things. Alright, brows are done. So let's go back to palette 3. So palette 3 is so versatile, okay? This pink color, all the colors can be used as eyeshadows. Obviously, they are eyeshadows. It's an eyeshadow palette. But I love this color because it can be used as a blush as well. So I'm going to take just a blusher brush. Now I like to pinch it because, again, this is technically an eyeshadow. You don't want to accidentally pick up this shimmer and put it on your cheeks. So I'm squeezing my brush to make sure that I only get tickled, that's the name of it, okay, on my brush. Tap it off a little bit, and now I'm just applying it to the cheeks, just like I would any blush, right? Just on the cheekbones, pick up a little bit more. It's a really pretty pale pink. It's a perfect blush. We have a blush called Sweet. It's almost the same. Let's see, let's put them side by side. A little bit different, but look at that. Very close, right? It's not, the eyeshadow's not quite as pink, but it works great as a blush. So I love this palette when I'm traveling, okay? Because when I travel, I try not to bring too much with me. So everything I bring has to have multi-purpose use. So palette 3 is a must for travel. All right, there's our blush. Okay, now let's do the eyes. Okay, now back to this brush. Remember I said if you're gonna throw a brush in there, this is the one I would choose if you could only choose one. It's the liner shader brush. You get 2 brushes in one. I already used the liner side to line my brows. I'm gonna use the shade side now to do my eyes. So I'm gonna pick up Determined, which is that kind of taupe color, and I'm going to place it all over my eye, kind of like a base. And first you always press it in, okay? Press it in and then you can blend. All right, so there's one nice neutral shade, and you can see that the colors in here are so beautiful. They are very natural, unlike palette 5. Palette 5 is not your neutral natural palette. That's your fun festive palette. But palette 3, actually all the other palettes, I think anyone could wear. Palette 3 is just a really nice soft, anybody can wear, so versatile. Okay, so that is determined all over. Now I'm going to take the same brush. I have a little microfiber cloth here that I just keep to clean my brushes in between. So if you don't have the luxury of having every brush, so you can have a different brush for every color, and you only have one, get a little microfiber cloth so you can just wipe it off in between. And then wash your brushes at least once a month. Okay, now I'm going to go in and I'm going to take Ecstatic, which is this awesome, like, I don't even know what to call it, rose gold kind of color. Don't need a whole lot. And I'm going to do the outer half, basically, of my eye. So I'm starting on the outer corner, and I'm pulling over the crease, and just in, not all the way to the half. So the crease I'm going all, like 3/4 of the way over, and the outer corner I just come in like 1/4 of the way. See that? Okay, get a little more for the other side. Starting on the corner, just placing it in, starting to pull it, pulling it up and over the crease. Get a little more there. All right. Okay, so I will be blending a little bit more, but right now I'm just placing, cleaning it off again. Now I'm going to go in and take Smitten. And you guys, this is just one look. You can, I don't even know, I can't do the math. There's 7 shades here. How many different variations of combinations are there? A lot, okay? But this is just one look. I'm going to take Smitten, which is this lighter, almost silvery highlight color. A little bit of that. And I'm going to put just a little underneath the brow, just for that little pop of highlight. Don't want too much. And I'm going to take that same color right in the inner corner and kind of pull it across the lid. A little more just for the lid. Gives a nice little twinkle to your eye. Okay. Now let's blend. So now I'm going to clean the brush again. If you had more than one brush, you could just use a clean brush. But I want to show you how you can do this with minimal products. Now I'm just going along the edges everywhere I applied shadow and just kind of windshield wipering back and forth, softening all the lines so that there's no harsh lines, especially here where it blends into the brow. See the difference? It just kind of blends right in, whereas here it's kind of stark. Okay, so you can just use that soft brush, go back and forth until it's nice and blended out. Blending is your friend. Okay, so pretty and so simple. Okay, now here's one of my favorite things. Back to the brush again. This brush is like a workhorse, okay? We're taking the liner side of it, which is what I use to line my brows, which I'm noticing I made a little mistake right there, but that's okay. You can clean it up. We're gonna line the eyes. So in this palette 3, and most of the palettes have a dark shade. This one has Irate, which is like almost black, okay? It's like charcoal black. Liner, just pick up a little bit. Love this. It's foolproof liner. Okay, if you struggle with doing liner, this is your best friend. So you literally just line it up and press it in to your lash line. You don't have to think about making a straight line. You don't have to worry about a pencil like tugging at your delicate skin around your eyes. You just get it up to the lashes and like tap it on. Now, this is a nice soft line. You could wet the brush and do the exact same thing, and it's going to give you a little bit more of a dark line. Look at the difference. Lined, not lined. Just totally changes the shape of your eye. I like to do a little bit on the bottom. Same thing, just pressing it right into the lash line. And I don't typically go all the way across on the bottom. Look at that. What? All right, let's go to the other side. Find the lash line, just press it in. Press, press, press. Okay, so easy. This is like seriously foolproof liner. A lot of times, people that have maybe dexterity issues, their fingers are, not quite as stable, or their grip is not good, or their eyesight is not as good, this is the way to go for liner, because literally you don't even as long as you just get it to the edge of your lashes, you don't have to worry about holding your hand steady to draw a nice straight line. Just barely tap it in and pull away, and you're done. Okay, now I'm just going to kind of smudge it in a little bit. There. Liner's done, okay? So far, all with this palette. The only thing I did with a different palette was my brows, which if you're lucky enough not to have to do that, if you have a brow pencil or a brow gel, but you can do brows with palette 4 and palette 1, so if you chose one of those, you're golden. You can also contour with palette 4, so it kind of just depends on what's more important to you, a full face or contour, the more advanced things, contouring and brows. And I can help you make that decision, so let me know. Okay, let's move on. All right, I think that's all we're going to do with the palette itself today. But again, endless opportunities for color combinations. Gorgeous. We did blush, we did eyes, we did liner, we did brows, all with a palette. Now, let me show you the lip stain. Before I show you my favorite lip stain, and the one that's the exclusive you can only get with the kit, I'm going to wipe off my exfoliator. I exfoliated my lips first. Now, for any lip product, but especially lip stain, you want to make sure that your lips are exfoliated and conditioned. So our lip exfoliator does both of that. It's made with shea butter and sugar, and you just put it on, okay? It's like a big fat crayon that rolls up. Put it on, and I like to use my finger to scrub my lips. There's little sugar crystals that scrub all the dead skin off. And it tastes good. And it feels so good. Okay, so then for lip stain, you need your lips to be clean and dry. So then you wipe it off. And your lips should feel super smooth. Okay. Before I show you one of the 3 exclusive lip stains, I want to show you some of the other options. So we have 6 or 7. 7. I don't have all of them. But Shy is our lightest lip stain. Okay, this is if you're shy, if you're a little scared for the stain, and you're like, ooh, I don't know if I want to put red lip stain on. Here's Shy. Okay, it's a nice, soft pink. And it looks a little darker on my actual hand than it would on my lips because my lips are already pink. So it's just a nice, really neutral lip color. if you just need a little something, Shy is the color for you. I'm not going to show you all of them, but I want to show you just a couple options. That's Shy. Skittish was one of my favorites until we got sucker punched. Skittish is hot pink. Hot pink. Love this color. So much fun for the summertime for going out. Now these go on like liquid and they dry like there's nothing there. And when they dry, they stay put. I'm going to show you other one from the old. Maybe two. This is Sleek. Sleek is kind of like a wine color, more of a brownish wine. It's very neutral. I think anybody can wear Sleek. It's a great color. Okay, so we have Shy, Skittish, Sleek. I might as well show them all to you now, the ones that I have. This is Sultry. This is a gorgeous red. It's like a blood red. Really pretty. More of like a wine red. Okay, Sultry. That one's really pretty too. See, it's like blood red. Okay, what else do we have here? Oh, okay. Saucy and Sappy. I think, like again, I might as well show you all of them. This is Sappy. Okay, Sappy's here. Kind of I don't know how to describe Sappy, but you can see the difference, right? It's a little bit lighter. It's another good kind of neutral. It says because it's not too dark. One more, and then I'm going to show you my favorite right now. This is Saucy. These are going to be on my hand for a good 24 hours too. This is Saucy. Saucy's like almost red, but not quite. Pretty. It's got a little bit of a brownish orange tint to it. You see that? Okay, but here's my favorite. I'm going to put this one on my face, on my lips. This is Sucker Punched. Now, Sucker Punched is one of 3 exclusive colors you can only get in this KUDOS. And I call it like a deep berry. It's super pretty. I'll show you on my hand first so you can compare it to the others. Can you see that? Look at how bold it is. I love this color. So pretty. So I'm going to put it on. All right, so my lips are exfoliated, they're dry, they're clean, and here we go. This stuff stays. I wore it yesterday. I put it on in the morning. I taught a fitness class where I dripped sweat, and I was the teacher, so I had this microphone in my face the whole time talking, and I felt like I had lipstick all over my face. When I was done, it still looked like I had just put it on. Amazing. Here we go. I'm going to do 2 coats. You want to let it dry really good. All right, let it dry. And once it's dry, it's not going anywhere. It's not going to come off on your kid's cheek when you kiss them. It's not going to come off on your wine glass. It's not going to come off on your coffee cup. It's going to stay on your lips. So it's drying. And like I said, these colors that are on my hands now are not going to come off my hands either. Okay? They're here. They're there for probably 24 hours. And people are going to wonder why I'm coloring all over myself. But it's part of the job. Okay, I think we're dry. Nothing comes off. Amazing. Now, what I love, the beauty of the stain is you can leave it like this, matte finish is gorgeous, or you can layer a lip gloss, a liquid lipstick, a lip bonbon, which is just a tinted moisturizer. Like, layer it on top if you want. So just to recap, $89, you get the bag, you get a palette worth $49, your choice of 5. You get liquid foundation, again, your choice of shade, but I'm here to help you match, so if you're not sure what shade, reach out to me. And you get a lip stain, your choice of 10 different colors. 3 of them are exclusive. You can only get them if you buy this bundle this month, and you get all of that for $89. It's over $100 value. Awesome, right? Okay, you guys. Let me know if you have any questions, if you're not sure what shades to pick. Otherwise, you can always order at the website in the comments below. Have a wonderful Tuesday. See you guys soon. Bye.